So, welcome back everyone to, well, another video, I guess. And before we begin with what we're going to be talking about for today's video, to start off, thank you so much for getting me to 360 subscribers. We are now 40 away from reaching 400 subscribers, our goal before the whole birthday thing happened, but 140 away from 500, our goal for the end of the year. Now, of course, you may have seen the video here on YouTube, or someone shared it to you on your social media or whatever. Anyways, you see the thumbnail, you see the title of the video. Yes, it's what we're talking about, because we're taking a deep dive into the Beniverse. Now, what is it, you may ask? Well, it's actually kind of difficult to explain, really, because in the Beniverse, there's no limit to how many worlds there are in the Beniverse, as far as I know, of course. But the interesting thing is that every universe has at least one Ben. Well, me. But they're not always human. Some could be like the channel mascot. Some could be, oh, I don't know, in completely different forms. But it's not a big deal, because from what I've researched on the Beniverse, there are 3 possible categories a Ben could go into in that universe. There's good, bad, or neutral. Good Bens usually want to protect their allies and where they live. For example, let's say there's a Ben in Happy Tree Friends. I'm not taking it too literal, but just imagine if there was. If there really was such a thing, then that version of me would obviously be a fox, of course, but he'll have the desire to protect who he becomes friends with, and the whole Happy Tree Friends world, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just using that as an example of what a good Ben could do. Moving on to the bad Bens, these guys are pretty mean. Like, end your life kind of mean. In a way, of course. But their real purpose is the exact opposite of good Bens, where they side with their enemies instead of their friends, and seek to destroy or ruin someone's day. As for the neutral Bens, they're neither good nor evil, but on occasion they will help out either side. For the right price, of course. Anyways, it's kind of like the same thing as the Spider-Verse from Marvel. Even though I'm not a Marvel fan, it's pretty obvious that if you do happen to meet a Ben in the Beniverse, always go for a good Ben or a neutral, never a bad. That's my advice in case a future Ben pops up on the channel. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!